Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be covering how to do data entry in Lightspeed eCom, specifically for independent pet stores. So if we go to the catalog on one of our sites, there's a methodology that we follow to make sure all of the data comes out this clean with short description, ingredients, and guaranteed analysis. And we'll cover that today. So if I go into a Lightspeed eCom account, I go to products, and this is where I can start editing the point of sale data that's automatically pushed over from Lightspeed Retail to Lightspeed eCom. So everything is invisible by default when it comes over, which is kind of nice because you can make all of these web ready and mark them invisible when they're ready. So if we dive into a product, the Blue Buffalo lamb and oatmeal puppy food. So we've got the product title at the top. You can see the visibility setting is hidden by default. We'll change this when it's web ready. As we scroll down the site, the first field that we play with on our templates is content, and that's where the description is stored. So if we go over to Blue Buffalo, I'll just copy from the manufacturer's website some of this content and paste it in. And then I want to get the ingredients and the guaranteed analysis, and I want them to have uniformity. So for example, when we go back to the site, you see that the headers in the description are the same. So I'm going to go to the ingredients on this product and pull this over. So I'm going to copy and paste plain text. Now I want to put the header in there. Ingredients. Now the way that we get this to be uniform is we tag this as an H3 HTML element. And the drop-down menu allows you to easily do that. So I'll move on to guaranteed analysis and do the same thing. And for things like pet toys or maybe some treats, you might not need to get this detailed, but for the food, it can certainly be advantageous for the consumer to be able to read this content right on your website. So all manufacturer websites have this data too. It's just a matter of copying and pasting it over and making sure you're staying nice, neat, and organized as you go through. So I'll save that out as I go through this product. And now we'll move down to where we input the product image. So there's a couple options when you're adding an image to a Lightspeed eCom account, which is pretty convenient. You can either go to the manufacturer's website and save this image locally to your computer and then browse files, pull the image onto the software platform. Or kind of a neat shortcut is copy image address. So this is going to copy the image address from buffalo.com and easily kind of import it into your Lightspeed eCom account. So I'll save that out. And you can see that image is now successfully stored appropriately on your Lightspeed eCom servers. Now, as I scroll down, just check to make sure that this product is categorized correctly. These categories are set up in your Lightspeed Retail point of sale. They should port over. It's just nice to make sure as you're going through all this that all of those categories are coming out correctly. And then by default, the product title will be the page title for SEO, which is a really good model to follow for pet stores because all of these product detail pages, if I search Blue Buffalo and the page title is Blue Buffalo Puppy Lamb Oatmeal Dog Food, then that's the page title on all of these product detail pages are your actual product catalog. You will come up for all of the specific searches. If someone's looking for that product in your area, there's a good likelihood that this specific product detail page will come up in the search engine results page. If you want to override the default setting, which is using the page title as the product title, then you can set that manually right here, both the product title and the meta description and any meta keywords that you would like. When you're all done, save that out, and the product will be web ready. The only thing to do is to mark it as visible. You can either mark it as visible when in stock or always visible and save it. And now you will be able to see, we search for puppy food. That product comes out clean on the front end of your website.